Okay, as you all know, I love arts and crafts. A few years ago, I taught myself how to crochet, and I just recently taught myself how to knit. And I'd like to just show some of the things I've made so far. I'd like to start things off by showing you the first item I've ever knitted. This is called an Amita scarf. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I think it's Swedish. And of course, you can click the link at the top right of the video if you want to see this pattern. It's just, it's pretty simple even though it looks complex. It's just alternating knits and purls. It's pretty quick to make, and the pattern's really easy to remember. Okay, here we have a, oh Lord, I can't pronounce this, a Bernarg, it's a cowl, okay? I can't pronounce this. I'm just going to be honest. and it looks really nice. I just added my little touch to it. It's part of a 3-piece set I made for my mom with just this orange yarn. And instead of buttons, I just decided to leave the neck piece open, and I attached the strap to the other side, so you get this nice movement when you wear it. It looks really nice all together. And you can see it has, to actually make this, you knit the this whole piece in one go, and you knit this strap last, and you have to weave it around these little handles that you make. And I thought this was going to be so complex, but it was really easy. I made it in about 3 days. I had just got it started when I was making it. Okay, I'd like to show you the second part of that 3-piece set I was talking about. These are fingerless gloves, and they're kind of thick and padded. I made these kind of, the bottom part's kind of big. My mom wanted these because she's taking college courses, and the computer labs there are pretty much ice cold all the time to keep the computers cool. And to sit in that room, you really do need a jacket on because it's so cold in the library and all the computer labs over there. And these fingerless gloves, they keep her hands and wrists warm, but allow her to type. And since the bottom parts are kind of big and plush, they act as a wrist pad, like those big, the gel ones that sometimes you find in computer labs, and it keeps her wrist from hurting. And here's the left one. I actually, once I got the hang of this, I made these in 1 day each. I could probably make 2 in 1 day. This hat is the last of that 3-piece set. My mom is not a hat person. We both look awful in hats. And so I've knitted this, and she looks incredible in this hat. This was the second thing I've ever knitted, and the very first hat I've tried to create at all. I never even crocheted a hat, and I was just floored at how perfect this hat came out. You can see it has a kind of a spiral design that goes up the entire hat. Once I made that second hat, that orange hat that you just saw, I got stuck on making hats. My sister wanted a hat, and I decided to make this bobble hat. Okay, be warned, these are a lot of colors. This hat, I worked so hard on making this stupid hat. It's 4 different colors. The purple is her favorite color, and she wanted me to use this green and magenta pink color, and I added in the red with this pom-pom on top. This hat just screams out my sister's personality. She is all about being wild and kooky with bright colors, and if you know her, you know she loves her colors. This hat took so long to make just because it was my first time ever working with so many colors. Even when I crocheted, I only used 2 colors creating anything. I think I might have used 3 during Christmas, but it was like the 3rd color was just a tassel on the end of something. It wasn't this major. I mean, this took a lot of time, and I'm so happy at how it turned out. So come winter, or knowing her, the middle of summer, she will put this hat on and she will be rocking it. I know it looks kind of big, but my sister, she has big hair and it actually fits over her hair, and she loves it. She absolutely loves this hat. And since my mom and sister had a hat, I decided to make a hat for myself. This is called the Greek hat. Ever since I was a little kid, I loved that the Greek spirals. And once I found this pattern, I just had to make it. And you can see my seam is a little off because I was knitting flat and I suck at seams. And you can see some of the color work right there. It's actually pretty easy to make this because the whole pattern, you knit it flat and you just slide the stitches, slip the stitches, and it comes out pretty well. And you even have the pleats on the top of the hat. Okay, here we have the most elegant thing I've made so far. I made this for my mother for on those chilly days when she doesn't want to wear her jacket. She can just slip on this. It's a cowl. I linked the original pattern, but I tweaked it a little bit. They had some. This was my first attempt at doing cables, and I think these were supposed to be horse hoof cables. I'm not sure, or just basic branches. I think I messed it up. I had no clue what I was doing with the cables, but I read the pattern wrong. But I'm glad I did, because I ended up learning how to do a drop stitch, and I made these rows of drop stitches going vertically. The pattern actually calls for them to go horizontally down left to right, and there's about 12 or so of them, 8 to 12 of them, I think. But I like it this way because the vertical drop stitches actually makes you look, whoever's wearing it makes them look taller and thinner than the horizontal ones. And you can wear this as a cowl and a scarf. And my sister, she found a way to wrap it up as a head wrap, and it still looks pretty nice. Now, in the chat room I hang out in sometimes, there's this guy called Krish, and he loves aliens, and he wanted me to make this alien pet, but I didn't know how. And finally I just said, okay, I'll break down and I will make these alien pets. Here's the link. As you can probably tell, I changed it a little bit just to make it a little bit cuter. This is my alien pet. Say hello, Mr. Alien Pet. Sup, YouTube? Yeah, I know that was lame. But, when I made it, I didn't have a name for him. But my sister suggested that I call it me and then make one for her. So this is supposed to be me as an alien. With a little alien butt. And a big alien afro. Okay. So this one is actually the last one I made. This one is my little sister. Once again, the purple, her favorite color. You can tell she's got the long, wild hair going on. Okay. So that's the two of us. And it couldn't just be us because I have an older sister. And she is glamorous. My older sister is the diva. So I had to do this one up a little bit. I had to give her the pretty eyelashes and the smile. And of course she got the good hair going on. Look at it. Look at that good hair. Snap, snap, snap. Oh yeah, I went there with the snap, snap, snap. Okay. So this is supposed to be all three of us. My big sister, me, and my little sister. A whole new level of creepy. Okay, that's all I have to show for you right now. If you have any questions on these patterns, just leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I think that I might be able to show some tutorial videos on how to create these items. Since they are free patterns, I'm not sure. I have to get in touch with the people who own the patterns. So I just hope you'd enjoyed. And I hope this might inspire you to try something new. Because knitting is actually pretty easy and really, really fun.